Hey YouTube, I'm back again for another little quick update. As you can see here, we've got some changes going on. I've been working, the last week or so, I guess, maybe a little longer than a week, getting benchwork in. And I've got everything in. I've got a few adjustments here and there to make, but I got everything down here for a test fit, and it looks like everything's gonna work the way it is. Um, As I said in the last video, I'm going to make things into pieces so that if I need to, I can remove part of it for one reason or another. So you can see here, like, this section in the front is bolted on, and then this large middle piece is another section. You can see the 4 bolts that are holding it to the back section here, and this side piece along the wall is bolted on, and that narrow piece over there along the fuel barrel is bolted on. So those 5 pieces can all be removed in the event that you get down here. Like, this piece will not be staying in here. I gotta take it back out later because they're gonna come and service the furnace here at some point, so I gotta take that out so they have room to work. But I wanted to get it down here so I could test it and make sure it was gonna fit, and show you guys what I got done. Spinning around the room here. This here is my lift out section that I built, which leads into this 5-foot staging area. Plan to have 3 tracks there. One will be a long stub, the other will be a runaround. The lift out section here is pretty simple. This closet back here is not something that we're in every day, so lift out bridge didn't have to be super fancy because it's pretty much going to go in when I'm down here doing stuff, running trains, and then when I get done I'll probably just pop it out and make a shelf, maybe down there in the layout or something just to stow it away so it's out of the way. But it just sits in here. If I can get it out one-handed. It's a little snug right now. I gotta do a little sanding, make it fit a little better so it works a little easier. There we go. So each end has these blocks that I've screwed on. This is on the staging side, and then if you look at the bridge itself, it's just basically the 2 side pieces will sit in these notches like that, and it'll just slide down in there, and it'll rest right there. Eventually I'll probably, on each side, when the bridge is in, drill a hole all the way through so I can put a pin or something to make sure that it's not going to move. But it's pretty simple, and it seems like it's going to work. Like I said, I just got to do a little sanding on some of the parts to make it glide together a little easier. So with everything fitting together well, I guess the next step will be getting around to putting the plywood on for the roadbed. And I think the way I'm going to do it, I debated this for quite a while, what I was going to do, but I think I'll basically put risers on each of the cross sections, and the track will sit 2 inches above this, and then I'll fill in the spaces between the sub road bed and the front with blue foam. I just feel that way it'll be a better method for me. It'll give the track support, but it'll also allow me to do scenery work easier, such as cutting ditches or making changes in elevation. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I had thought about putting the plywood directly on, but then it's kind of a pain to do anything below the road bed. And then I considered just doing foam all the way across, but I was afraid of someone coming down here and, let me lean on the layout and stick their elbow to it, and then I got a hole to fix. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. I know the risers are generally used for places where you have elevation changes, which my layout won't have any of that. Where I live, it's pretty flat, so that's what I'm modeling. So it'll all be the same level, but I think it'll work out good. I've got the plywood already, so eventually I'll get around to cutting that. Gotta go back to work tomorrow night. I'm on night shift for a couple days filling in for a guy, so I probably won't work on it anymore till this weekend, and hopefully these guys get here to do the furnace so that I can bring this piece back in here permanently and get the rest of the finishing touches, get everything lined up correctly, and start putting the subroof in. But I'm liking the way it works, or it looks so far. Everything is easily within reachable range. This section here is going to be split in half by a backdrop, so really I only got to reach halfway across here. This section is 32 inches across. The whole layout is a little under 12 feet long from that end to that end. It's about 9'5" from side to side, and plus the staging that extends down there. But as far as the actual operating layout, it'll be just what you see here. So I guess that's pretty much it. Just letting you know that I am getting stuff done, and so far everything seems to be working out. Looks like it's going to work a lot better than my previous layouts. It's definitely larger and my most difficult one to build, but it has gone together pretty good. I've been pretty happy with the way things are fitting. So if you have any questions, comments, let me know, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.